Wow.
All right, I'll say it.
Okay.
That thing is creepy.
It is. And I want to say
I respect the science. I get it.
yeah, it is creepy.
That's scary.
But I want to say something else. I want to say good job to Zoe and Calvin because that looked like a regular news report. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Well done. A student news report. They did a fantastic
They did
job.
a great job on it.
So well done.
That thing's scary.
Yeah.
I
Did you see
agree.
that walking down the hall, Rach?
No. There's if anybody at home has seen it, there's a Black Mirror episode
Yeah.
about in the future about robots like that. They look exactly like that too.
Oh boy.
Anyway. We'll switch
You
gears
put that thing outside,
and
it would freeze this weekend.
There you go.
would.
Right in motion.
It definitely
Definitely
wouldn't
tonight.
make it through this cold. The heart of the cold air with us for tonight into tomorrow morning. And we might actually experience something unique tonight or tomorrow morning, a frostquake, sometimes known as a cryoseism. What this is it only happens when you get a rapid drop in temperature because below the ground is water. And as that water rapidly freezes, ice develops. As ice expands, it ends up reaching the soil above and the bedrock below. And if it builds up enough, that pressure gets too intense and it starts to develop cracks or breaks in the bedrock and soil. And that can make a loud booming noise and sometimes even shake the ground. So sometimes people will go, well, what happened? You know, they'll write into us and say, I think there was an earthquake or they were doing plane tests overhead. So if you do hear a loud noise or you do feel some shaking tonight, it just might be a frostquake, and now you won't get caught off guard. Now, as quickly as temperatures are tumbling, they're also going to rebound. So tomorrow afternoon, we have highs near 20. But as we head into Sunday, we're already back in the mid-40s, which is well above average for this time of year. And several days next week, we're looking at high temperatures around 50 degrees. A lot of people saying, let's talk about the wind because it has been really harsh through the day today. And we are dealing with the worst wind right now through about midnight tonight with gusts up around 45 miles per hour. Then the wind will continue to drop off. As we head towards daybreak, it is still breezy, but winds up around 25, 30 miles per hour are going to be a little bit easier to deal with than gusts up around 45 miles per hour. And then as we head through the afternoon on Saturday, the wind does continue to start to diminish. Taking a look at the radar earlier, a couple of snow showers came through, enough to coat the ground. These were lake effect streamers that survived quite a long journey. And even though the radar is scanning quiet right now, we know that there are still some flurries ongoing across parts of the state. So don't be surprised if you look out the window and see a few flakes. Here's a look at current temperatures already below zero for Norwich, for Putnam, for Torrington, near zero in Waterbury. But it definitely feels colder than that when you factor in those winds that we were just talking about, anywhere between 10 to 30 degrees below zero. And these are the kinds of wind chills that we're going to be dealing with through around daybreak tomorrow before the wind starts to diminish and the temperatures climb. After about noon tomorrow, we'll start to see the wind chills climb above zero and eventually into the teens. That's about as good as we're going to get for tomorrow. Here's a look at those overnight low temperatures, which we've adjusted rather down a degree or two just based on current trends. Either way, cold is cold. What's another couple degrees amongst friends? Highs tomorrow around 20, and here's that rebound as we head into Sunday with highs in the mid to upper 40s. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast and the warmth headed this way for next week. I'm going to kind of make this all seem like a distant dream, and the next chance for precipitation likely in the form of rain, guys.